Nigeria President Muhammadu Buhari has urged African nations to end gas flaring, which according to him is a drainpipe for economic resources. President Buhari, who was represented by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, said about 40 billion cubic metric tons of gas is wasted through gas flaring in Africa, with Nigeria losing a good chunk in the process. He was speaking at the 6th African Petroleum Producers Association APA conference in Abuja on Monday.
It's time to take a much firmer stand on gas flaring, both from an environmental and a waste of needed resources perspective. Globally, over 150 billion cubic meters of associated gas is flared annually. Of this figure, Africa flares an estimated 40 billion cubic meters. About half of that is flared by Nigeria. Nigeria is a member of the World Bank Global Gas Flaring Reduction Partnership, GCFR, and with the support of our legislature, we will sign the United Nations Agreement on zero routine flaring by 2030, although our national target is 2020. There's no doubt that it's important for all APA member countries to set realistic targets for gas flare-out in the region. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the coming years will be defining for African oil-producing countries. We must focus on getting more for our hydrocarbon resources by promoting value addition and investment through sustainable policies in local content. A common approach to local content will ensure that the whole of Africa benefits from economies of scale associated with our vast resources.
Other speakers at the event, Minister of State for Petroleum Ibe Kachiko and the Executive Secretary of the Petroleum Producers Body, Mahaman Gaya, said the event will highlight the effect of the lingering drop in oil prices.
Nigeria, which is also the first African oil producer, is therefore challenged to play a key role in this much desired revival of APA. In this family, which is our association, each member is indispensable and has a role to play. As we are all here, each of our countries must feel challenged in this new departure of our organization. In recent years, the energy world has changed, and the challenges faced by Africa are now the security of energy supply, the fight against climate change, modern energy access for all, and the creation of an African oil market. With its abundant energy potential, Africa must be part of this dynamic and move with determination towards the energy transition for the sustainable development of the continent. So, in such context, APA is supposed to play the role of catalyst and federator in this new direction in the global energy policy, and Africa have everything to gain.
At a time when there are universal concerns on whether oil really should be the right medium of energy resource, and people are moving very dramatically into clean energy sources. At a time when there is a huge social dislocation of economies because of the suddenness of the price volatility issues. At a time when investments in the sector are both confused and uncertain where to go, given the uncertainties of this market. At a time when a block relationship is essential and the need for us to come cohesively together as a block to provide a common front becomes very essential, because that's becoming essential as you move into groups like OPEC. At this time, APA is essential.